Hello my lovely friends, and welcome to the studio for another Weave With Me video. Right now I'm working on the yellow portion of this tapestry. I'm working with 4 different yellows, but I've divided them into 13 separate butterflies. Using the same technique as the last video, and I'll link that up above, I've got butterfly 1 is 4 strands of the lightest color yellow, and then butterfly 2 is 3 strands of the lightest with 1 strand slightly darker, etc, etc, etc. So you can see that in this particular portion I'm using more of a hatching technique, and I'm going over about 4 or 5 warp threads in order to get that gradient of color. Okay, so now I've started on the yellow. I'm going to start on the green. So same principle, it'll go from light green all the way to darker green. So I'll show you how I've prepared those. So what I've done, where are we? I've got 4 of each of the colors, and the yellow I've already done, but the greens might be a bit hard to see, but the greens I started off with 4 strands of the lightest green, then I've added 1 strand of the next green, etc, all the way up to the darker greens. So that's how I'm going to start weaving. And on the cartoon I've kind of broken it down a little bit and put 1, 2, 3, just from 1 to 13, just so I have a kind of a breakdown of where I change colors, which is what I've done for this one as well. You can see on the warp that I've inked a few, portions of about, with 4 or 5 strands, and I'm kind of hatching my way all the way across. The yellow is a bit more subtle than the blue and what the green's going to be. But yeah, I'll do the red as well later on. So we'll see how this goes. I'll show you my progress a bit later on. Okay, so I'm starting this process just blocking in, say, a few warp strands worth of each color. So I've put in numbers 4, 5, 6, and 7 in an eccentric weft sort of way, and I might keep going up until maybe here because you don't want to get too far up. Just blocking in those colors just so that I know what I'm working with.